Nature as an immoral pan-Satanic deity. Brothers and sisters, let us consider today not a God who loves, judges, and saves, but an absolute that simply is. Do not expect comfort. This is not a teaching that brings relief. It is a teaching that dispels illusions. We are speaking of nature as the totality of existence, of that which was not created, for there is nothing beyond it that could create it, of that which has no beginning, for a beginning is merely a concept within it. If you call it God, fine. If you call it the universe, that is fine too. But do not be under the illusion that the name changes the essence. And now I shall say something that provokes opposition. This absolute is satanic, not in the sense of childish images of demons and fire, not in the sense of moral evil, but in the sense of radical alienation from everything we call good, in the sense of complete independence from our values. Look at the laws of physics. Gravity does not ask whether a fall will kill an innocent person. Entropy does not pause over your losses. Time does not slow down for your suffering. This is not cruelty. Cruelty requires intent. There is no intent here. There is only necessity. This is the liturgy of this God. Repetitive, unchanging, ruthless. Every event is an act of it. Every collision of particles is a prayer of it. Every star's extinction is a hymn of it. And you, whether you like it or not, are part of this liturgy. Let's go down a level to chemistry. You say, this is poison, this is medicine, but for nature, there is no such distinction. What destroys you builds elsewhere. What sustains your life is useless in another context. There are no preferences, there are only reactions. Even deeper, to life. This is where you most often try to find meaning. This is where you most often speak of good and evil. But look honestly. One life endures at the expense of another. Suffering is not an exception. It is a mechanism. Death is not a failure. It is a condition of continuity. Natural selection is not fair, nor is it unfair. It simply works. So if I call this whole thing satanic, it is because it does not give you what you expect from an imaginary God. It does not give false meaning. It does not give the appearance of justice. It does not offer salvation from reality. And now the hardest part. You too are part of it. Your conscience, your morality, your rebellion against suffering. None of this stands above nature. It is all a product of it, a process of it, a momentary manifestation of it. Does that make you worthless? No, but it robs you of your uniqueness in the absolute sense. You are an event, not the center. And what remains? Not salvation, for there is nothing from which to be saved. Not condemnation, for there is no judge. What remains is understanding. The understanding that what is needs no justification, that nature need not be good to be complete, that the apparent lack of meaning is not a flaw, but a characteristic. Some will turn away from this vision, for it offers no hope. Others will embrace it, for it offers coherence. And if you ask me, what is to be done with such knowledge? I will answer, you cannot do anything that will change the nature of things, but you can do everything that might change your attitude towards it. For when you cease to expect justice from that which contains none, you cease to delude yourselves, and when you cease to delude yourselves, you begin to see. And this is the enlightenment that this godless absolute offers.
Satanas.